Hey guys, this is just like a kind of a wee. I don't know what it is. I was watching one of my friend's videos on sexuality and equality, and I was a bit. He was the way he put it across. I haven't really seen it because I don't watch that many people. I tend to watch more like gameplay, so I don't really watch like vloggers or anything like that. And people I watch tend to be like. I tend to watch like the Sidemen, the Pentheads, the King Nappy, and Game Boy Look. That's what I tend to watch. But I was watching his video on people who were saying basically the way he put it across is there's people who see since the gay rights thing happened in America, they're saying, oh, right guys, I'm still alright, but I'm coming out gay, right? But right, wait, there's a joke between three of my friends, right? Well, four. I'm the fourth, but me, Caden, Johnny, and Lewis, right? They all are what you would say maybe like 5 years ago would be normal sexuality, right? Like just like females that, and I'm the only one that does, if that makes sense. But they joke saying I'm the only straight friend when, right? See out the four of us, I'm the campus. Right? Just I flat out the campus that the four of us. Close second to Lewis is a close second, but I'm chief. You were to speak to me, and I'm just dead camp, right? So that's why they make the joke. You're the only straight friend because they all think I'm gay. And in seeing Scotland, right, we use the word how's that right? We use the word gay, but it's like right, we don't. It's how do I put it? It's like Americans and I don't even know a word they would use, but it's like right. Say you were like say I sent a text to Caden. He's like, "Do I come out?" Sorry, obviously we haven't done this in a while, but it used to be like Caden would send me a text right saying, "Do I come out?" But I would be like, "That I'm going with my girlfriend," and he would reply with, "Don't be gay, man," and that would be homophobic. But in Scotland, that was the way things. That's how it was done, and that's why if he and I'll probably link to his video down below because this video's just like a wee because I don't. He didn't state a few things. I feel very well like Scotland. That was what it was like. Now I started working in Burger King about a year ago now, and when I started, there was two gay people there. One was called Craig, one still works there now, Sean. Right, I don't like one of them flat out because he's a knob end. He's a complete enough to knob end, right? Not because he's gay or anything like that. He's just he thinks he's better than everyone else. If that makes sense. Like he genuinely thinks he's better than everyone else. Like, there's other people in my work I don't like, and they just think they're better than everyone else. So I don't see the point in. Right, Seafood, he just is a dick. He's just got a dickish personality. I don't like him whatsoever. Whereas Craig, I love. Well, actually, it was three because Barry as well. I love working with them too because they were a laugh, they were a joke. Craig's now left because of the store manager. She was a cow to him. Like she was just a genuine cow to him. And Barry left because he was trying to get a transfer, and they didn't like. He was going. He was actually going to Ayr to study acting. So he was going there to study acting, and like they just wouldn't not transfer him. So he just like, okay, right, there's my notice. I'm gone. I love working with them too. They were fun. They were great. Like I could have a laugh with them. Like they were lit. I could just joke with them if that makes sense. They were still human beings, so I don't see why everyone's right. I'm on like see the gay rights in America, right? I'm a bit annoyed about them purely because I'm fed up hearing about it because I'm in Scotland. We already had like equal marriage and stuff like that. We already had them, right? I think it's great for Americans, and if you're American, then yes, that's great for you. But I'm fed up with Scottish people doing it. I'm not, if that makes any sense. Like I probably get hate for saying I'm not bothered about it, but I'm not because it shouldn't matter to your daily life. And if it does, then why? Please tell me why it bothers you that two people, no matter who they are happy with each other. Why? Like, I know I'm coming off the advantage just now because I'm genuinely having a rant because I'm fed up with people like, oh my god, he's gay, you just cannot talk to him. So, he's gay. He's a dick. If he's a dick, I won't talk to him. He's gay, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to talk to him. Like, as I pointed out, three people that I've done videos with on this, I've not done a video with them in a while, mainly because we're all busy. I don't know, Keaton, I just haven't spoken to in a while because we fall in that talking, if that makes sense. Like, I'm really, lately I've been busy with work and Lauren and stuff. Like, I've been genuinely quite busy lately, so I've not had a chance to talk to him, but he's still a friend. Like, I will happily sit there and talk to him. Like, see if I was to Skype message him right now and, like, say, got up for recording, we'd sit and record something before I go to work. So it's not like, he's still a friend. I would happily sit there and talk to him, but he's just because of his sexuality doesn't mean I'm going to go. I can't talk to him. He's diseased. Maybe if it was like the 1950s, I'd be like, this is gay. I can't talk to him. Like Freddie Mercury, he was gay, right? He had to hide it because of who he was. Elton John, and all that had to hide their sexuality for so long, purely because obviously he's now he came out and stuff. Like I don't even know when did I? That's a bit of a random question, but right. Like he he came out in 1976, right? And that would have been like a big deal. Like seeing 1976, everyone like, I'm not buying his music. He's gay. He's bisexual. Like that's just not. And the reason why I waited so long is because people genuinely didn't think that was acceptable back in those days. Whereas nowadays, if you see two guys walking down the street, like, see if I've seen Barry and his boyfriend walking down the street towards me, I would go talk to them. I people probably but some like there'll be some people out there who are genuinely like if it's against your religion and stuff like do I think there's that's why I'm going to double check this before I actually state anything. Like okay, right, Christianity doesn't accept it even though there's Christian gays in. Uh, right, what else? That was an article from 2009 though, so that's like I don't understand. Right, I genuinely don't understand it though. Like, why should somebody's sexuality genuinely matter to you? That's what the title of this video is going to be. Why should it? Because it shouldn't. If it pisses you off, move. Go to move to Antarctica. All you homophobes, go to Antarctica because we don't need you in the society that we live in just now. All you're doing is poisoning it. It's like see people who are like right, the past couple of taxi drivers I've been in, they genuinely won't go to another Muslim country because it's more like it's you never know what's going to happen. Sorry, Muslims aren't the problem. Technically, we're the problem because right. I watched this video. Right, there was I think it was. I'm genuinely just right, this is a rant about equality for everyone. Um. Right, I'm gonna look up two terrorist attacks. Right, 3,000 people in 9/11. Right, so that's 3,052 people. Right, that's from two terrorist attacks that are big, genuinely things because there was the 7th of July in I think it was London. It was London, and then there was 9/11. I think there was another one. There was one in Glasgow Airport. I'm actually gonna look up these three terrorist attacks. Right, because this is just something I would like to make a point about. one person died. That was a suicide bomber that died. So, right, that's 3,053 people, give or take, maybe like a few hundred. This is just straight off Google. The first thing that comes up, I'm just going by that. I'm not. How many people? Right, this is. Results in people died in bombing. Right, I'm gonna look up civilian casualties, not the actual like Taliban people that have died. Right, the many people have died in this. Right, this is one. Right, and that's not. This isn't very good at all. Right, didn't people have died? This is just. I've seen. Remember seeing this in a video? Didn't people have died in bombings in Afghanistan, Iran, by US and UK soldiers? 15,000. I know the people were like, why is he saying this? We're not terrorists. We're terrorists over there. We go over there and bomb them because they bombed us. We went over looking for nuclear weapons. Did we find any? No, we didn't. We just apologised. We went against the UN. UK and the US, two of the biggest powers in the UN, because there's 7 that have got, see if they don't like something, they can veto it. There's the UK, France, because I remember, what do you call it? It was to do after the World War, Second World War. I'm sorry if this seems like a dead rant, but I'm sorry, it's getting under my skin as of late. Votes in the UN. Oh wait, no, there's not 7. Sorry, that was the countries that can veto anything if they don't like it: China, France, Russia, UK, and US. 2 of them decided to go against the UN and just barged in. Why? I'm not politically minded. I do my research for when it comes to politics and what I'm going to vote, because I'm smart enough to do it. If that makes, I don't mean to say people aren't smart enough to do it, but I know, like, I like reading facts. I don't just ask go, but who said we're gonna get more benefits? If that makes sense, like, I'll genuinely look in where, because they need to state everything down, because they need to say where they're gonna get this money from, how they're gonna get the money, what's gonna happen. Like, say if they said they're gonna lower taxes, where they're gonna get the money from? They're gonna have to increase something else. We're gonna have to start paying for something else. Like, say if they say, oh, we're gonna decrease taxes, oh, but we're selling off part of the NHS. That's, if that makes sense. And yeah, because I got a lot of stick off a couple of people that I knew because I voted no in the referendum in Scotland. But I did the research, and well, it was his word against their word, and how did I put it? I just felt safer as a nation. Like, I felt safer saying no than I did yes. So yeah, there was that. This has turned into a real political rant about equality, hasn't it? Yeah, but yeah, if something genuinely, like, we're not living in the 1950s anymore. People can't walk about in white suits, covered their face, and burning crosses in front of black people. We don't shove, like, literally 50 years ago, like, the same age as my mum. No, 60 years ago. Mum's 50, like, next year. No, 2 years. Don't tell her I said that. But yeah, why? Why should we care? That, are you happy? Yeah. Should you give a rat's arse if you see 2 people walking down the street and they're being happy? Yeah. It's like, people, I've just told you about Lauren. None of you just give a shit about me and Lauren. But see if I was to go out with a guy like a couple months ago, or like a year ago, 2 years ago, and went, "Oh my God, he's gay. We can't watch his video with." That's just that Starbucks lassie's voice, but yeah, you know what I mean. Like, what's the point, guys? Just move on, and yeah, I linked to Keen's video, which has kind of inspired this video because it has pissed me off as well. Look, I didn't like I had this all built up from like loads of things. Like as you can see, there was about 7 different topics in this 15-minute. Well, that's probably going about 16% of them out and stuff. But yeah, this has all been building up. I just had to get it out because yeah. So yeah, if you agree with my points, like stand the like button. If you disagree with them, stand the dislike button. Give me an honest, the good. If you got a good reason, like leave in the comments below. We can have an. Don't just say, "Oh my God, you're so wrong," and don't leave any facts. If you got a fact, then leave it down below, and we can have an adult discussion. This is the internet, people, where most people act like adults, or act the age of adults. So yeah, just act like an adult and leave a genuine. If you got a genuine good point that I've missed out, leave it down below. If you feel like I've said something wrong, leave why I've said the wrong thing down below. And I will catch you in the next video, and bye guys.